Harrisburg University of Science and Technology is kind of famous among international students, but maybe not for what you think. We've got a great student here, Priyadharshini, who's going to share about her experience studying here and the pros and cons, and maybe why or why you shouldn't consider this university as you come abroad to America. Priya, let's get started with tuition. What does it cost to study here at Harrisburg University?
So it's kind of like 2 years master's program. So they do have 8 or 10 master's program, 6 semesters total. We have to complete 36 credits, and mandatorily you have to take two courses in a semester. One course should be executive, and one course should be online. So in a semester, you will have only three in-person classes and in a week two online classes. So to maintain that F1 status, you have to attend mandatorily that executive session classes. So per course, 3 credits, it's $5,730. So it's mandatory to take two courses in a semester. So more than two courses also you can take if you want to complete the semester early.
So, Priya, in total, what's kind of for the whole degree experience, what's the average tuition cost?
So it's kind of like per semester, if you are taking 6 credits, which is two course, the price will be $5,730. So for the total master's program, you kind of get 34,000, kind of like approximately, because if you want to complete early, it depends on the courses how much you are taking. But if you are taking per semester, two courses with 6 credits, the price will be $5,730. Before it was kind of like 5480, but from this late fall, they just increased the fee to 5730.
Okay. But that's still pretty affordable compared to other universities. And speaking of saving money, what are the scholarship opportunities like for international students?
It's kind of like this university kind of like very famous, or like they're just having more or focused on undergraduate student. For the student who is coming here for graduate or like master's program, it's kind of like very limited options, or we can say kind of like no options. I tried with the financial aid office as well, so we can clearly see that I don't think so. We can get scholarship from the university, and there is a financial aid options. It's kind of like they are working on that. It's kind of like emerging university, we can say.
Sounds good. So less scholarship available for the master students, correct?
Yep, it is.
Sounds good. So, friends, if you want to learn more why this university is famous with the day one CPT and the student life, how and all that, what it's like, stay tuned. Hey friends, welcome to Chai and Coaching. I'm Rob at Chai and Coaching. We're all about helping you thrive and succeed in your cross-cultural journey, especially when it comes to studying abroad. We want to help you guys choose the right universities that's going to be best for you to achieve your goals. And today we're going to be doing a student review, a deep dive of Harrisburg University of Science and Technology. It's very unique. It's got a special niche amongst the international student community. We've got Priya, who's a current student there, who's going to tell us all about it. Priya, welcome. Please introduce yourself.
Hi Rob, I'm Priyadharshini Rajmohan. I'm from a southern part of India, which is kind of like Tamil Nadu. Currently, I'm a library assistant at Harrisburg University, and also I was a CEO intern for this summer at Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission. I'm happy to share about Harrisburg University, where I'm studying right now, and what other resources I'm getting from the university, and how I got library assistant position.
Great. And friends, yeah, make sure you stay tuned to the very end. Some important stuff we'll be sharing. But next, Priya, tell us about the location, safety, and transportation. Where is it located and how do people get around? And is it a safe location for students?
So as of now, I'm studying at Harrisburg campus. Harrisburg University has a lot of campus, but the main campus is Harrisburg campus, which is kind of like a capital of Pennsylvania. We can say there is another campus in Philly as well. Two courses are provided by the university at that campus, but most of the students who come to Harrisburg campus only. Nearby Harrisburg University, there is a bus station, there is a train station, so it is a very affordable and easy option for the people who is coming from kind of like Newark and New Jersey. So because I saw a lot of people who is using the train, and from the university, there is a student code for the people who is using the Amtrak station. They can make use of that code, which is available on Handshake under career service and experiential learning. So as a student of Harrisburg University, you have a discounted bus pass of $20 as of now, and you can use that pass to go to Walmart or to go to grocery station. That's how I'm making use of that. I know it's kind of like affordable, $20 for 31 days. You can use how much time you want and like how many people you want. Next, the safety. Like most of the people not living very close, but there is an apartment called PA Place. I know a lot of people who is living there, and also it is a university housing for undergraduate student as well. And there are a lot of people who is living in and around the university in separate apartments with their friends as well. So I just spoke about the transportation. There is a transportation kind of like Harrisburg University partnered or like got a grant from the Uber. So I'm also one of the recipient of that grant. So it's kind of like helping me to get to the place. I know as a student it is very hard for us. Kind of like each and every penny is worth to spend. Each and every time when we think about the dollar and our mind is going to the rupees only, so we hesitate to spend that money. So this kind of little bit options, you have to search for that options. No one is going to give you in hand, so if you search you will get a lot.
Great. And what would you say are some of the top housing choices or options and kind of the cost of rent and living in that area?
So Harrisburg University, kind of like in center Harrisburg downtown, we can say there are a lot of apartments in and around Harrisburg University. One famous apartment, kind of like we can say, it's called P Place. There is a university housing there as well, but it's kind of like a little bit expensive. It is for the undergraduate student, but if you need help when you come here, at the very first from the student life as well, they will help you. There is a team, kind of like student life team. If you just email them, they will help you for that. But other than that, if you are staying, it's kind of like a rent will cost you $1,000 to $1,200, one bedroom, kitchen, and one washroom. You can share with other people. So if you just come to the university at the executive session, you can talk with the people and you can share that rent as well. So grocery, it's kind of like you can travel. There is a Walmart, there is a Indian grocery stores as well in and around, kind of like in Mechanicsburg. So everything in an accessible way only. Go as a group, you can get whatever you want in a kind of like cheaper price. And from university itself, there is a free Walmart trip at that particular time. You can see all the timings at the website. So in a month, they will take you to the Walmart. There is a free shuttle from the university. They will take you to the Walmart and you can buy whatever you want and you can come in that free Walmart. You can save kind of like $15 to $30 in that.
That's great. And besides the B place apartments, is there any other apartment or community that students like to stay in?
I don't know about the like specific apartment's name, but I heard if you just email, there is a separate team for housing as well. If you just email, I just want to know more about staying in and around Harrisburg, they will send you apartment list. I hear from students staying in, there is a executive house, townhouse apartments, but it's kind of like you have to go and search how much the housing is. And if you want, you can go and locate kind of like separate house also. So if you kind of like come here and spend one day and search here and there, you will get to know a lot of options and you can compare that options and you can choose whatever you want based on how much budget you have for that accommodation.
Yeah, that's great. And tell us, how does the health insurance work for the students at Harrisburg?
At the Harrisburg University, it is not mandatory for the student to have a health insurance, but I suggest it is very helpful because we don't know what will come next. So it is kind of like our safer or safety or like safer side. It will be great if we have a health insurance, even though it is not mandatory at Harrisburg University.
Okay, so the university offers something, but it's not required. But we definitely recommend you have something.
At the university, they offer, but it is not mandatory. That's why the price is kind of like a little bit low compared to others university. But we recommend having the health insurance.
Great. And we'll have links for everything we're discussing in this video as well in the description for all the stuff in the video. So feel free to find more information there. Did you know that getting admitted into a top university isn't the only hard thing about going abroad? There's so much more that you have to do. Figuring out tuition loans, housing, Forex, and more is going to stress you out. But what if everything that you needed to do was just in one place? Cheers to a new online resource dashboard powered by Foreign Advocates, which has everything you need to do to easily study abroad. Try the loan widget, which is like a magic wand letting you compare loan offers from over 15 banks in real time, saving you precious time and effort. With just a few clicks, you can see interest rates, loan terms, and other important details right on your screen, and even send your application from within the platform. The best part is that it only takes 2 minutes for the loan widget to determine if your loan application would be approved or not from fantastic banks like Prodigy, HDFC Credila, Axis, ICICI, and many more. Save more time by utilizing other services like student housing, Forex transfer, bank accounts, SIM cards, credit cards, travel and health insurance, plus more. Check out the links above and in the video description to apply and get help today. I hope you can take advantage of this all-in-one study abroad resource platform to make your journey even more successful. But Priya, now tell us about on-campus jobs. How does it work? What are the most popular ones for international students? And what's been your experience like with on-campus jobs there?
So if you want to get on-campus job, you have to go and apply in the university portal. It's kind of like we can say recruitment.adp.com. So that is a website for that. We will leave a link for that website as well. You have to go and search in that website. Mostly the work kind of like it's a in-person work, we can say. Sometimes it's hybrid work as well, but you can see a lot of options for undergraduate student and graduate student. We don't know which is undergraduate and graduate student, but I can say you can apply for that and they will revert back to you if it is only for undergraduate students. Most of the on-campus job is for undergraduate student to reduce their pricing or like tuition fees. For graduate students, we don't know which is for graduate students, but it is worth to give a shot. That's how I got as a library assistant. I don't know whether it is for undergraduate student or graduate student, but I just gave a shot. It got clicked. I got interview. Now I'm working as a library assistant.
That's great. That's awesome. My friends, if you're finding this video helpful and learning a lot, hit that like button to say thanks and cheers to Priyadharshini sharing about this very unique university. And friends, our chat question for you guys is, what degree are you considering abroad? Tell us in the comments, what degrees are you applying for? What degree do you hope to study abroad? We'd love to hear it. Tell us in the comments. We want to hear from our amazing Chai and coaching community. Okay, Priya, now what people really want to know more about, especially at Harrisburg, is the Day One CPT program and kind of the job opportunities with internships and full-time jobs there as a student at Harrisburg.
The Harrisburg University of Science and Technology is kind of like emerging STEM university, we can say. It is not that much popular among the international students, because when I was trying for this university also, I heard from a lot of people that, oh, it is not a good university. No, it is not like that. So you have to give a shot. I gave a shot. Now I'm experiencing what I want to get from the university and what I'm paying, I'm getting for that. So if you're a student who is thinking to get into Harrisburg University, this is a good university and you will get a lot of free time to work on your resumes to LinkedIn. Because as I told you before, in a semester you are going to come to on campus for 3 times, and in a week you are going to attend 2 classes. So you will have a lot of buffer time to work on your skills, to work on your resumes, LinkedIn, and so you can make use of that. And also this university right now is very popular among second master students who didn't get their H1B. They are coming back and doing their day one CPT, and also they are trying for H1B as well. I'm not sure about the first master students, but I got my internship in my third semesters, because I know it's kind of like rule that we have to complete 2 semesters for first master students, and then only you can get your CPT. So in this 2 years, you can make use of 364 days. If you exceed 364 days, you won't get your OPT, optional practical training. So you have to work full time or part time so less than 364 days only, then you can make use of your OPT and also STEM OPT. So it's kind of like emerging university. If you thinking to give a shot, yep, it's a great options. And also I can say it's kind of like small university. You can speak with your professors, you can email professors, and you can get that response very quickly. Because this is a kind of like small university or moderate university, we can say we can reach our resources easily and we will get a response from them quickly, rather than having a kind of like large university.
Great. Yeah, thanks for explaining that. Seems like things are, coming up and more opportunities there. Now, Priya, now tell us, what are the kind of top courses or degree programs that the international students go for there at Harrisburg?
Here at Harrisburg University, right now I'm studying like kind of like analytics. There are a lot of 8 to kind of like 10 programs, but most common or most popular here is we can say project management course, but there are lot more courses. If you just get on into the website Harrisburg University, you can find lot of courses. You can choose what course that will suit you, and also their admission process is very very easy.
That's great. I know, yeah, there's a lot of great STEM programs that also qualify for the Day 1 CPT. So those are all listed on the website. And because it's a unique university setup, maybe different than some traditional campuses, what are still like the student organizations and the campus life experience like there?
So, as a graduate student, it is very, because they are graduate students are coming only once a month. It is kind of like very hard to meet our fellow graduate student. But you can come university with your ID whenever you want. Library open. There is a library at the university. You can make use of library. You can make an appointment with the librarian to work on your paper to format APA style, and that resource is available here. So that's how we are working on that. And also, I was a student member at the newspaper club. That is a newspaper club at Harrisburg University. It's called HUT. So last semester I was working in that newspaper club. So there is a article about like what are the available resources for graduate student on my LinkedIn page. If you just go to my LinkedIn page, I just featured there. If you want, you can open and you can click that link. It will take you to the website. So I will ask Rob to leave that link in the description so you can make use of that as well. And also there is a student life team. If you want to activate a club, or if you want to reactivate a club, or if you want to create a club, you can email them and they will get back to you. So as of now we are just trying. It's in a like a trying phase only to create a kind of like international students club, so that will help the international community. And also Harrisburg University have their own LinkedIn page, Instagram. You can check on their websites as well to get to know what's going on in and around Harrisburg University and how their student life is, or what are the student organization that you can get by.
That's great. We'll definitely share those. And now we've covered so much, Priya, from tuition to housing to jobs. And as we wrap up here, what would you say are maybe the big pro or con that aspiring student who's thinking of applying, what's really going to help them? What's key about this college that they need to know? What are those top pros or cons about Harrisburg University?
We will start with prunes. For the second master student, it is a great opportunity since it is a day one CPT college, so they can work and also they can study, they can maintain their visa. Second one is, it is as I told you before, it is a kind of like small university. You can make use of all the resources what available based on my experience, so I can get to people, know people, or talk with professors or talk with people, so it is kind of like very easy. If we come into cons, as a graduate student you won't see your fellow graduate student so frequently because they are just coming for the class and they will go to their own town after that class. It's kind of like very hard to make a friends with the fellow graduate student, but you can connect, you can make use of that as well. You can connect on Teams or LinkedIn, because most of the people doing their work and coming here for studies, you can ask them as for a referral as well. You can know about their company as well. So that is a great start for you to see about the companies. What are the companies who is sponsoring H1Bs? So that's how I started when I want to have my kind of like 100 companies. So that is also kind of like we can change into that. So all the resources what available here, it's not in a kind of clearly they will come and give to you. No, you have to go and search for that. If you start searching for that, something will come and someone will help you. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask anything if you don't know about that, and nothing wrong in that. What they will think, what they will think. Nope. At the end, you need or you have to get what you want to get. So don't hesitate to ask anything. It may be a professors, or it may be we don't know, or we don't need what they will think. At the end, what we need, we got it. That's all. This opportunity only, like, because I was an active student at Harrisburg University, I got a chance to be a graduate student representative in a internal writing committee. So it's kind of like they are valuing our opinion, my opinion as a graduate student, to be a representative of whole graduate students community at Harrisburg University. So try to be active, try to show what you're doing, and something sometime it will fall under.
Fantastic. I love it. Just a friendly reminder to check out our study abroad dashboard with dozens of resources to make your journey even smoother. Get your tuition loan secured, housing booked, bank account open, and much more accomplished today. Click the link in the video description to save time and money right now. My friends Priya and I have also made another great video where she's sharing her journey about how she landed her internship from this summer. And so learn her journey, her job search tips, things that can help you land an internship as well. So we'll have the links for that. And Priyadharshini, thank you so much. I loved learning about this university, and hopefully it'll be the right fit for some people. So thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you for having me here. If you're having any think about the Harrisburg University, feel free to contact me. I will give my email and LinkedIn page. If I know, I'm happy to help you guys as well.
Awesome. And you can connect with us on social media as well, like Instagram, LinkedIn. We have our amazing Chine Coaching e-newsletter with other special resources, tips, and upcoming events. Thanks for tuning in, friends. We love having you be part of this community. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers, everyone.